Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and please introduce yourself in the comments. As a resident of both United States and Portugal, I have lots of tips to share about where to go, what to wear, and how to get it all there. Today, I'm going to be sharing my capsule wardrobe for 23 days in Europe, including France, Spain, and Portugal. We're going to start from the shoes up because you have to consider the activities you need to have proper footwear for. So, on this trip, I want all of my footwear to be interchangeable so I can be comfortable and have cute outfits no matter which one I'm wearing, if I'm wearing sneakers, sandals, etc. The sneakers are my choice for the airport because the airports can be brutal to walk through. So I'm also packing a cute pair of lug sandals and then wedges for evening. If I can fit them, I also want to take my Valentino rock stud flats and the sandals too. Downsizing from my normal large 29-inch checked luggage to a carry-on size, although I am still going to check the bag. I'm not sure what I can squeeze in there yet, but stay tuned. I'm willing to pack the dresses and some shoes in my personal item backpack if needed, so we'll see how that goes. Obviously, I'm using the clothes that I already own and will link anything I can below, but use your own style and aesthetic. I'm going to be packing my capsule for late spring and early summer in Europe. I want a more beachy aesthetic for the French Riviera while we're in Nice, France, but then a more city chic in Paris and Madrid. Once we get to Portugal, the upscale casual vibe will suit most days and nights, but I am bringing a couple of dresses as well. This capsule will be 7 tops, 4 bottoms, and 5 dresses for a total capsule of 33 outfits, but actually 2 of the dresses are 2-piece crop top and skirt sets that match most every bottom and top as well. So I'm going to also pack 3 toppers or third layer pieces like a jacket and blazer type of a thing. If you need some inspiration or packing lists, please head to sweetlifehousewife.com to get your free, interactive, editable, and customizable packing list to keep on your phone, tablet, or computer. If you remember something that you want to put in your list on the go, you can just put it on wherever it's convenient for you. I'll leave the link in the description below. So before I do the actual try-on fashion video, I'm going to show you what we have, and after the initial glimpse, we'll do the try-on clip and pack it in the carry-on. So these are the sneakers I'm going to wear on the plane, the rock studs, the wedge sandals for evening, and the lug sole sandals for daytime that are really comfortable. And then down here I've got my jean jacket and my effortless jacket, and then my white blazer, and then just kind of overview. These are my 2 hat accessories, my purse, that's a crossbody. I've got this beige pair of pants, olive pair of pants, and these beige shorts along with these white jeans. And then all of the tops match. So there's a black tank. This is sort of an elevated tee with the eyelet. There's a white tank top, this pink tank top, and then behind here, I actually have 2 other tank tops, one pink and one orange for a pop of color. So these are the 2-piece sets and the dresses. This is a 2-piece set. This pink is another one. This beige is another 2-piece set. The green dress, and then this pink and white one. What's great is that all of these bottoms go with both the lug sandals and the sneakers for a more casual daytime look, or with the rock studs or the wedges for a nicer evening look. And then also the dresses all could go with the sneakers as well as the 2 pieces. Also the purse and the shoes, no matter if it's the rock studs or the wedges, all match this rock stud purse as well. They're the same color, and I think that really elevates any of these looks too. The one top that was missing in that display that I showed you is the one that I'm wearing, which is a merino wool v-neck t-shirt. And also these pair of capri pants that are really comfortable and stretchy. I'll wear these on the long flights, and they're easy on, easy off, so I don't have to spend extra time in the bathroom trying to maneuver pants or anything like that. And this is part of my airplane uniform as well. This is the Lululemon effortless jacket with zipper pockets so that I can put my passport and my phone in the zipper pockets. There it is. And it also has 2 inside pockets as well that are pretty good size. And then the collar zips zips a hoodie into it, so it could be a good rain jacket too. Some of the days when we're in Portugal, it'll be cooler, and also it's supposed to potentially rain a little bit, so this will be great if I need to pop that hood out. Let's check out the fits. Let's talk about accessories. I wear mostly David Yurman jewelry every single day at home or wherever I am in the world on vacation. I think it's easy and it looks nice, so I don't overpack extra jewelry. My wedding ring is the only ring that I wear that's not David Yurman. This bracelet is also David Yurman. This necklace, and the gold is 18 karat gold on the David Yurman stuff. This particular one is Juno Valentina, and it's waterproof. I was gifted some of their jewelry and I really like the necklace. I've been wearing it for a couple of months now to test it out for you guys, and without taking it off, even to work out or to shower, it's really held up really quite well. It still looks like new. I'm really impressed. And so there's a link with a discount code for 20% off in the description below if you wanted to try some waterproof jewelry for the beach this summer or the pool or whatever. I also will take 1 to 2 hats, this one and maybe this one too for a Europe trip, and these different bands to go on the hats. Also, I'll take my Rockstud sunglasses. I think that these elevate my outfits and keep it pretty simple too. My crossbody is, for travel is actually a Valentino Rockstud. Also, it matches my shoes and sandals. Although the advice out there is not to bring designer bags, I disagree and I've never had a problem. It does not have big labels or initials on it or anything like that. So only those in the know, wink, wink. So anyway, I feel like it elevates all my looks. I especially want to have some of my nicer things in the more fine dining and Michelin restaurants around the world. So I like to have these things with me when I travel. Just a PSA, sort of a side note, is we don't really take public transportation when we are traveling, and that may affect your decision on bags and shoes as well. Normally we have a driver or Uber, taxi, whatever. So that's not really a big concern for me when I'm deciding which things to pack. Plus, it's, like I said, it doesn't have a lot of labels. It doesn't say Valentino. But the only other accessories that I pack are 1 pair of glasses. And yes, these are an accessory. And also, just to say, in my personal item bag, I'm putting my chargers for my computer, Fitbit, and AirPods. And I'll carry my phone and iWalk charger on the plane with me too, just in case I drain my battery, I'll have it. When you pack, I recommend using packing cubes, and I don't care if they're compression or regular, just organizational packing cubes. I usually only compress things like socks or underwear, loungewear, pajamas that I don't care if they get wrinkled too bad. You can organize by tops, bottoms, dresses, or you can organize by location, and then also tops and bottoms. I'm gonna organize by location for this 23-day trip. I wanna have my bikini and my French Riviera outfits right off the plane so I can give my suitcase to the concierge while I'm waiting for my room and get to the pool right away. I've decided to take my large BÉIS backpack, and it's the backpack, because it opens like a clamshell, and I'm thinking I can fit more in there. We'll pack separately my stuff for a long weekend in Madrid, and then a separate packing cube for tops and bottoms for the 2-week trip throughout Portugal after that. I have an airplane sort of uniform that I like for longer flights that includes a lightweight jacket that has the zipper pockets for security to carry my phone and passport in case I fall asleep, or so I don't have to keep track of those. I can also wear this on longer car rides since it's comfortable and easy for using the bathroom on the plane or wherever. My personal item bag is the only thing I'm going to take with me on the plane. It's because I'm going to check my heavier BÉIS bag right here, and I'm checking it even though it's the carry-on size just because it's easier for me. So first, let's pack up the carry-on with my clothes for the French Riviera, or actually my personal item for the French Riviera. I'm going to try to pack a few of my things in this smaller packing cube for the French Riviera. So I'm gonna attempt this, and I may have to take this first outfit out, but I'd like to take it because I think I might want to wear it there. I'm folding these a new way, and I really like it. It helps so that things stay a little more wrinkle free. And I'm basically laying all these out that have like a similar shape together, and then I'm gonna roll, kind of fold and roll, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. But I have like my underwear and bra and stuff like that for this part of the trip here. And then I guess I'm also want to add this, but my bikini and my outfit for the cover up, but I'm gonna do this part separate first, I think. So let's see, do a little kind of fold like this, and then fold and roll. And that way there, nothing has too much of a corner on it to have a big crease. And so this I see now is going to be too big for this packing cube. Well, probably, let's see. I might be able to squeeze this in here actually. On the edge. I actually think I can kind of move this over and make some space in here for that outfit and the bikini folded a little bit differently. So we'll see if I can get this zipped up, but I think I can. Yeah. Just make sure not to zip your material in when you do it. You can still, even without the compression, being a compression cube, it does still compress it a little bit when you stuff it like this, but that's not as bad as like if I had a really stronger compression cube. It's still pretty, there's room for some air in there. So yay, all right, that's perfect. All right, these are all the clothes, including my bikini and my cover-up outfit that I'm gonna want as soon as I get there. And then I want to also fit these 2 pair of shoes. This is like my liquid and emergency makeup kind of a kit, my purse, and a couple of other lashes and something else. So this side I already have packed with some of my essentials that I take in here. If you guys want to see that video, let me know in the comments. And then I'm going to get this stuff in here. even though these are extra shoes, they really don't take up that much space. Okay, I've got it figured out. This stuff, I'm just leaving the way I have it with my medication and stuff like that. And here, I've got my 2 flat pairs on the bottom, and then kind of making a little square area in here are the ones with a little bit of a heel. Then this can go here, and then my purse here, and then the liquids on top like that. And I actually, look at this, I still have room for this stuff on that side, and that'll zip up no problem. Awesome. So that's packed. We're ready for French Riviera. So even if none of my other stuff were to show up when we get to Madrid or Portugal, I at least have this to get me going. Okay, I'm gonna pack this jean jacket and this white cardigan. This is a really thin cotton cardigan that I'll wear sometimes over preppy style over my dresses. And then this jean jacket, I'm gonna feed these sleeves through here, so through the jean jacket sleeve, so it won't wrinkle that much. And then I'm gonna fold them with the dresses, which I'll show you how. Okay, so I've got the arms fed through the sleeves, and I've got this kind of flattened out, and now I'm going to button the jean jacket on top of that one before I fold it with the dresses. Okay, so you see I have the white sweater inside the jean jacket. It's all smoothed out. I have the pink dress kind of coming down past the jean jacket, and then the green dress on top coming up. So it's all gonna fold together in this. And I'm gonna put this white jacket, which doesn't button, so I'm going to just do my best to keep it smoothed out and then fold it with the smooth lines. That actually looks pretty good. These are not wrinkled, those are ruched. And so now I'm going to fold it up here into a neat little box. One sleeve, another sleeve. So now my sleeves of my both jackets are on top of each other in here. I think these will be better if I don't have them folded. So that's like that. And then I'm going to take these up this way. And then this way. And it looks a little bit long. Okay, so this one is too shallow. It's just not working. So this one that has a little bit more forgiveness to it is fitting it. So I'm gonna go ahead with the pink one instead. That's why I have so many different packing cubes, because you never know which configuration you're gonna need, and they are all different sizes. And this is going to be perfect, and I'll have to put this, we'll fit it into the suitcase afterwards, but at least it fits in there. The pants I have set up the same way, all the lengthwise down, one on top of each other. With this little triangle part kind of meets up, and I'm having the shorts do the same and flatten them so that they don't have a pucker when I unfold them. So, I'm gonna do this the same way. Maybe in thirds. There. And look at that, see how it's deeper? They're gonna fit in there without having to squish them. And because they're not a short, like a crisp fold, they won't have creases either. I'm loving this new packing method. You can see how I've stacked all of the shirts on top with the silk ones at the top, and I'm gonna fold them. They're not going to crease because of the wide roll. Folding gives creases, rolling can give lots of creases as well, but like stacking and folding in this way really has been the best method that I found for preventing wrinkles, if that is your priority. You could cram a bunch of stuff in and it wouldn't take up as much space potentially, but I feel like with this way, I get them there and they're not wrinkled, and I don't have to worry about steaming things or anything like that. If you have to pack a steamer, you're not really saving yourself any space, are you? Okay, so I'm gonna fold like this. You can see this line here is not such a small crease that it won't actually wrinkle, and then I'm gonna fold it again this other way. Actually, I'm gonna do it this other way. And that should work. All right, so I got them in here. They look pretty good. I mean, there might be a little bit of creasing. We'll see how it goes afterwards. But for the most part, I've really found this to be pretty effective. I'm not going to compress it because I don't want to really squish it more than I have to in the suitcase. I'll let the suitcase do the compressing. So here we are on my luggage rack. Let's go ahead and get this all packed up. I've got already my workout clothes in this pouch here. In this one, that's waterproof, I have all of my liquids. And then this part that zips up and sort of compresses everything underneath it a little bit, I've got packed as well with all of my accessories and shoes. This is a one-piece wetsuit. I'm gonna go snorkeling in the Mediterranean. It's gonna be a little cold. This is like a little bag I can put that in if it's still wet when we go to Madrid. And then I have some vitamins and my bikini inside of this hat. Then you can see how where the hat goes in the middle. I've got medications. I've got my Longchamp bag right here under this shoe. And these shoes I have like Tums and different things inside of them to keep the shape. This is like some other stuff. I can go through everything that I packed, but just so you get the idea, this is like accessories in this side. I've got 2 hats bundled in here. And then this and the wetsuit, and voila. So this is great. I was thinking that this would not fit, and I'm really pumped that it is. You can see this is coming up a little bit high, so luckily we can compress on this other side here. So this is the real compression side with the compression pad. And on this side, I've got all of my pajamas in here. And they're kind of folded in half, so they might wrinkle a little bit, but not too bad. And then on this other side, I'll have to unsnap it so you can see it. But where this mesh part is, I've got over 20 pair of underwear in this part here. And so they don't take up any space in the rest of my suitcase because they're so flattened out in there, which I think is excellent. And then, in this part, like in between where the handle is, right, like this, the trolley rails or whatever you want to call those, I have got like some cold medicine, my face wipes, deodorants, and stuff like that. My socks that I did compress because I don't care if these get wrinkled, right? So I just squished them down small. I've got some eye drops here. In this part, I have a little eyeglass kit, deodorant, liquid Band-Aid, and a wine key. Because of course, if I go to a store, I need to open my own wine, just in case they didn't have one in the room. Don't want to be without that. Some boning. This is, really quick, I'll show you, my adapter so that I can plug my stuff in. And it goes for all different countries. And it's pink. Matches my bag and my backpack and everything. And I've got some lashes and stuff like that in between these rails. And then this is really pretty easy. I'm gonna put this jean jacket on this half like this with the dresses. Remember we did in there. And then on the other side, I'm gonna put these pants like this. And then on top of both of those, I'm gonna do the shirts so that they're not as compressed. And you can see here, we're gonna do the straps. Don't wanna forget my laundry bags. I know some people use one of them for shoes and one of them for their dirty laundry and the dirt bag one, but I'm gonna use them both for dirty laundry because I separate like my socks and underwear from my regular clothes that I might actually wear again. All right, and this will totally zip and I don't have to expand it. You'll see here in a second. So there it is, all packed up. We're ready for Nice and Madrid and Portugal. Putting the packing cube for the French Riviera that includes dresses for the rest of the trip too in my personal item bag was huge. I was able to fit the hats in my accessory and shoe side of my suitcase, but if I buy too many souvenirs and need to fit more on the way home, I have 3 options. I can expand my suitcase. It unzips and expands. I could use a hat clip to attach the hat onto my personal item bag if it was just the hat and I had fit everything else inside. Or 3, I could put some things in the Longchamp foldable bag that I packed all folded up. I could expand it out and carry it along with my BÉIS backpack on the plane for the flight home. We're trying to fit 4 people and all of our luggage in the same car for part of the trip, 2 weeks of the trip. So using the smaller size bags was crucial, so only one person has to drive and we don't have to take 2 cars. Anyway, I hope this helps you see how to pack your capsule wardrobe. I usually check a much larger bag, and I'm so impressed with myself for packing in a carry-on size, honestly. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Let me know your packing tips in the comments. Subscribe, and please like this video. You can get all of my travel tips at sweetlifehousewife.com. Share and save this tip for your next trip. And follow me to get new travel tips each week. I'll be sharing more of this trip on Instagram, so follow me there too. Au revoir. Are you ready?